Hey guys, happy Thursday. Oh, sorry. Hey guys, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's April from MamaLovesFood.com and DinnerHero.com. We're going to do some cooking today. Yeah, I just immediately touched my face, so go ahead and send the hate mail. Anyway, this is my daughter Josie. She just wanted to say hi and make some faces at you. And we're going to go ahead and get cooking. Watch out, Jojo.
No.
Or are you going to stand here with me? Okay. Oh,
Time. Maybe.
I got a piece of hair. We're not making tacos today, though, so we don't need that. Anyway, we are going... She clearly hasn't heard that joke. What'd you do to your arm? You got a bruise. Today we're going to make some pulled pork chili in the Instant Pot and some scalloped potatoes. We're going to make a few modifications to scalloped potatoes based on what we have available in our house right now. And I can't remember. No, we're not trotting in. Nope, you can come over and say hi if you want, but you don't need to stroll. You're fine.
What are we making?
We're going to make pulled pork chili and scalloped potatoes with veggies. How's that sound? How about yum? Yum! Yay! Okay, everybody clear out. I love you. Scoot.
Give thumbs up.
Okay, we're going to start. I'm going to hopefully see if we populated this morning. We populated super fast. So, oh, there we are. Good. Awesome. You got so tall. How did you do that? Hi, Miss Amanda. Hi, Benita. How are you, ladies? All right. It doesn't look like I have comments on my monitor like I usually do. So I'm gonna try and pull them up on the
heart. I saw a heart.
Oh, good. I'm gonna try and pull them up on the phone.
I saw thumbs up.
Sometimes that works because the computer is not reliable in the slightest. Oh, there we go. Yay. Say hey, Anna. Hey, Luann. Hey, Benita. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Heather. Yay, we have comments. Woo. Okay, we're going to do a couple super quick shares, and then we'll get started.
It says, hi, April.
Hi.
Hey, kids.
Lots of highs. What's everybody making for dinner tonight? This is actually, well, the potatoes are going to be for dinner for tonight, but the chili is actually going to be for tomorrow. Maine.
Corned beef tonight, Maine all day.
Yeah, tonight I made tonight's dinner last night after the kids went to bed. I made corned beef, so that's what we're gonna have tonight. I don't know why we're a day ahead on dinner. It just happened to work out that way. Josie, please stop pushing buttons. All right. And excited to say that we actually have. We used to have closed caption just when, Josie, please don't read it now. We used to have closed caption just after the live. We now have closed caption during the live, which is really neat. I mean, it's not perfect. It's just based on, especially when people are talking over you.
Toronto.
But, yeah, Toronto. We've been to Toronto.
Corned beef soup.
Corned beef soup. We're having corned beef tonight, too. Yum.
I don't think corned beef soup.
You don't think? No, we're not having corned beef soup. We're just having corned beef and scalloped potatoes. But
tell us what.
hi, Miss Gertrude. Hi, Charlotte. Taco salad. That sounds yummy. We like taco salad. What did we have last night, Joe? Do you remember?
We are making homemade chicken nuggets and mixed veggies.
Homemade chicken
nuggets. Cloudy and windy here in New Hampshire.
It's actually gorgeous in Florida today. It's not super hot right now. Last week it was in the 90s and it was kind of miserable, but...
From Missouri.
From Missouri. We've been to Missouri. No, we're not Missouri.
I know.
Sorry, this will just take a second. Alright. I'm going to share it into the group. If you are not in our community group, I'd love if you joined. Mama Loves Food Community. All the links are in the description, above, below, side, down. I don't know where they are in your device.
Chicken and needle.
Chicken and needle? I think maybe she means chicken and noodles? What do you think? Hi, Angela from Minnesota. I'm so sad. I just had to cancel a trip to Minnesota this morning. I was supposed to go for a
homemade
work
burgers
trip.
and fries tonight.
Ooh, yum. We're going to your house. Okay, we're going to do... Pull up the recipe. We're going to do the pulled pork chili first. We're going to get that going in the Instant Pot. And then we'll work on the scalloped potatoes. So
have you been reading any book? I don't think corned beef soup. You don't think corned beef soup?
Have you been reading any book?
Have you been reading any book? I don't think corned beef soup. You don't think corned beef soup? 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 You don't think cor
The ingredients for pulled pork, Josephine Carey. I'm going to ask you to leave the room if you keep talking over me. The ingredients for the pulled pork chili are pork shoulder or loin. Really, you can use any cut of pork for this except ham, because ham is cured. But, you know, some cuts will be more fatty and juicy, some will be a little bit drier, but they'll all be delicious. 28-ounce can vegetarian baked beans, 15-ounce can diced tomatoes, 15-ounce can I can never say this word, cannellini beans. Stephen and Jonathan, I'm going to ask you to leave the room. A packet of chili seasoning, a cup of chicken stock, and 15 ounces of chopped onion, which is just a can. Lots of hearts. Yeah. Hi, Miss Angelina. All right. Let's see. We're going to grab our... Let's start by chopping up our onions. What do you think? Watch out. Watch your fingers. We've got... I'm going to start with one and see how much that is. One's probably going to be enough.
Tomorrow when you get on Battlefront, you're going to check.
Yeah. So, the directions
Little one.
are very simple. You add everything to the Instant Pot and you cook it. And then when it's done cooking, you just shred it and enjoy. I like to put more raw onion on mine, and I'm sorry, it's, you know, it's the apocalypse right now, so all the kids are home and everything's crazy. I apologize for all the chaos and the noise you hear in the background. Stephen Carey.
Mommy, hello to my favorite family.
Hello, Miss Kelly. We love you.
It's mine.
Who's she?
Kelly, you've met Kelly. We went to the museum together in Chicago. Yeah, when I had the bad allergic reaction. Alright, so we're going to do our onion. Oops. Anyway, I like to eat mine with a little bit more fresh onion and some hot sauce, some either Frank's Red Hot or a sriracha. My husband likes it with... What?
I said you.
It says, Tammy is watching you. She didn't say it. The Facebook just told us that Tammy's watching.
Hi.
Say hi, Tammy. So, what was I going to say?
That was so long.
Oh, my husband likes to eat it with sour cream and cheese, which is also yummy. But I like it my way better. So tell me, how would you eat yours? So this pulled pork has because we're going to use baked beans in it. It has a very slight sweet flavor. It's not super sweet. It's not like baked beans sweet because we have lots of other stuff in it. If you wanted it to be a really sweet chili, you could absolutely add a tablespoon or two of brown sugar, or even some. No, you can't cut this right now. Even some apple juice or apple cider would be delicious.
Hi, April, my favorite meal. Yummy.
Hi, Miss Carmen. How are you?
There's a dog in front.
There's a dog. Oh, she's got a picture of her dog. Do we have a dog, Joe?
Yeah, I'll show him.
You're going to bring the dog in the kitchen? I'd rather you didn't bring the dog in the kitchen.
No, I want to.
Really rather you didn't bring the dog in the kitchen. Oh, hello, Miss Andrea. How are you? So how are we today, guys? I don't know. There's the dog in the kitchen. Okay, take her away from the food, please. So, yeah. Are you guys catching the morning shows at all? We're coming on every morning, usually between 9:30 and 10:30. Every morning. And just saying hi and talking through stuff. I'm curious who's catching. Hi, Elisa. See, I just did it.
Hi,
Said it right. I remembered.
April and Child.
So on the morning shows, we're asking people to rate their mental health. So I think one onion's going to be plenty for this. So we're going to go ahead and...
Just waking up in
We've got
Australia.
our pork here.
Just waking up in Australia.
So I only have... This recipe technically calls for 3 pounds. I only have 2.5, but it'll work.
Mommy,
It's going to work,
just waking up.
Just waking up in Australia. Will you grab me a
Hi,
pair of
April
scissors, baby?
and family from
Oklahoma. Will you grab me a pair of scissors, please? Thank you. All right, we're going to put this in, we're going to put our onions in, then we'll get the beans and everything in. This comes together so ridiculously fast, you guys. I love this recipe because it is super duper quick to get going. Can you what?
Living the morning chat.
Loving the morning chat. Oh, thank you, Kathy.
It says living.
I know, but sometimes autocorrect messes with
Love
us.
the morning
just spilled pork juice.
Casey, we were both wrong.
I just spilled pork juice.
I said it looks like.
Gross,
Yeah, it looks like
Josie.
it's a red sniper.
I like coffee.
Okay, I love you, but you need to remove yourself from this situation right now. I know. I'm gonna get the cloth. We don't want pork juice on the table.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Miss Amanda. Say hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
I've known Amanda since I was 14. I don't know. Did you go to Sawgrass Middle, Amanda? I can't remember who went to Sawgrass. Not Sawgrass. I didn't go to Sawgrass Middle. Where did I go?
Never told me.
I can't remember where I went to middle school. It was pink. I remember that.
Ask.
Anyway.
Ask.
Okay.
Amanda.
So we've got 2 to 3 pounds of pork in there. We're going to put our onion in.
I don't want.
No, Joe, I was going to disinfect it. Okay, put that aside now still because we can't use that or anything, okay? Relax. Okay, well, that happened. Anyway. Oh, I'm totally blanking on the name of my middle school. I don't think it was Sawgrass. I don't think that doesn't sound right. Hi, Miss Sandy.
Hey, girl. Miss some of your morning shows as I'm home schooling the grandkids.
Alright.
Always watch the replay.
Then we've got can of diced tomatoes, can of cannellini beans. We're going to
Cannellini beans.
not drain the diced tomatoes. We are going to drain the cannellini beans. And we're going to rinse the beans too. They have kind of a sticky, goopy look to them. I'm guessing if you cook them, they'd be totally fine, but I don't know. It turns my stomach a little bit. So I always rinse mine.
Wait, were you putting that in? Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Wait, I don't like tomatoes.
I don't care.
Wait, weren't you gonna do potatoes?
We are after this.
Watching while making
Alright.
some masks.
We're putting
Wait, masks?
like masks, hospital masks. Like the ones you wear over your face to not get germs. Okay, and then we're going to do our cannellini beans. Which, they're real slimy. I don't know
Can
if
I
you
put
can see
them
that.
in?
No, I got to rinse them. So I'm going to drain them and then rinse them.
And then
It doesn't have to be a real thorough rinse. And honestly, you can technically... It's okay. You can technically skip this stuff. It's not a huge deal. It's just a personal thing.
But Mommy, I don't get what you mean by watching while making some masks.
So she's sewing masks. She's like making masks, and she's watching the show.
But
Alright.
doing what? I don't get for
What don't you get?
what?
For like nurses and doctors going to the grocery store and keeping safe, because this gross, horrible disease is out there.
I don't like
Okay, we don't like it either. Okay, let's remove this. I know, but you just got raw pork juice on it, so we're gonna stick with this one. Okay, and then we're gonna add a 28-ounce can of baked beans. I like the vegetarian ones, but you can use whatever your preference is. And apparently I'm shouting everywhere right now. Whew. I need. Oh, see, I can't read it when you do that. Do you want to get me a measuring cup?
I can't reach.
You've got the stool.
I don't.
She doesn't want to help.
Do too.
She doesn't want to help. Poor mommy. Okay, so we're not going to drain this because we want all this delicious flavor. Joe. We want all the delicious flavor from the baked beans. So we're going to just pour that in there. Please. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's get all those beans out of the bottom. If you don't have a set of iced teaspoons, get a set of iced teaspoons.
We don't have it.
Do you know what an iced teaspoon is?
No.
It's an extra long teaspoon. So it fits in your iced tea glass.
Wait.
But we're using it
Thank
for
you
this.
for making math.
She's talking to Miss, who said the math? Miss Kathy. Alright. Oh shoot, computer just turned off.
Oh no.
Oh no. And then, okay, can you fill this to the 1 cup line with water, please? Thank you. So helpful. Alright. You guys home with all your kids? Is she the one girl out of the kids? Yeah, wait, I have 4 boys and 1 girl. She is my one girl, and she, I would say she's all girl, but she's kind of all everything.
No.
Yeah, you're.
Can I pour it in?
Nope, because we need to add so it calls for a cup of chicken stock. I don't have any chicken stock thawed right now, so we're going to just use some bouillon to make some chicken stock.
Hey, just
Get a
join
clean
in.
spoon.
Can I put that?
Yeah, you can do this. There you go. Put it in and mix it up as best you can. Alright. Okay.
No, I want to
Yeah,
mix
well,
it.
you're just kind of making a mess, so mix it.
Okay,
There you go. Okay, and then while she's doing that, we're going to have just a packet of chili seasoning. You can use your own chili spices if you want. I really like the McCormick. I think it's a good blend and it's not spicy. And because my kids don't like spicy, I like to add the spice to my own. So I'm going to do that. No, guys, no piano right now.
Wait, but how do I get this off? It doesn't.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh my! Ow!
The kitchen is a dangerous place to be, Josie. I don't know.
Got on my foot.
Oh, I got on your foot.
Got on your shirt.
It got on my...
And your pants.
Oh, I got on my shirt and my pants. Okay, everything's in here. I'm just going to give it a little stir so it mixes nicely. Hey, bud.
I'm excited to be watching things.
All right.
It misspelled.
That's okay. Sometimes it happens.
Do you wash the top of your cans before opening them? I do.
Yeah, so I wash all the cans before putting them in the pantry.
Love McCormick.
Okay.
food.
So those are
Smells so
good.
good.
It does smell good, doesn't it? You like this. It's just all in there. We're going to pop it over here into the Instant Pot. Plug her in.
And do the Instant Pot.
Let's see, I can't remember how long we do this one for. Ooh, watch out. How long do we do this one for? Dun, dun. Instant Pot manual, which is high pressure for 60 minutes, and then we'll do a natural pressure release on it. Okay, so we're gonna close it. We're gonna set it to sealing. We're gonna click manual. We're gonna go down to 60 minutes. You can tell I was making stock the other day because it's on like
Hello
100 billion
from
minutes.
Winnipeg, man.
Okay, 60 minutes.
Canada.
Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and put
Wipe
this
it
in the
off, paper
compost.
towel.
Wipe it off with paper towel. Looks good. I missed what you all put in. So I put the link to the recipe in the description. So if you click share on this video, it'll share to your wall and you'll be able to see all
I
the
missed
links
what
really
all
easily.
you put
But
in.
basically it's
They missed what all you
pork,
put in.
onion, tomato, beans. What else? Pork, onion, tomato, beans, and seasoning. That's about it. And it's very, very...
And water.
And water. Well, broth. But yeah. Very delicious. Okay, let's go ahead and soak up this counter because we did get pork juice on it, right?
Okay, I'm turning all of my spices and stuff into
Sophie, watch out.
And
You're
laying
laying all over
Okay,
the
look.
pork juice area.
We're gonna wipe it with how
Will you put that in the laundry, please?
That's a separate page.
I'll wait for
I
you.
mean, yeah.
Hello, Miss Melody. Okay. Let's try
Wait,
it.
Mom,
Hello,
smell it?
everybody, and Miss
What, honey?
Did you
Josie.
say smell it?
Can I?
What?
Did you
Hello,
say smell it?
Melody.
No, I said hello, Melody.
Oh, because sounded.
Melody, that's not very nice. Okay.
That's what I heard, Mom.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
All right. Next up,
Everyone
we're
and
gonna
Miss Josie.
do scalloped potatoes.
2 million
Alright.
of what?
I don't know. we've got our mandolin slicer. You do not come anywhere near this. This is incredibly sharp.
Don't know what it is.
Okay,
So
it's
I don't know where it is. So
slicer. Look, see the blade? Super, super sharp. No kids allowed. Do not touch that. Do not go near it.
boop. I'm near it.
I'm gonna grab this bad boy. Put it over our bowl. And then I have special gloves. Okay, so if you have a mandolin slicer, it'll come with this. Use it if you don't have gloves. But hello, Miss Emily from Ohio. These gloves are, I don't know if they're actually Teflon, but Teflon style gloves. And they will keep you from cutting the tip of your finger off. Minutes were on the cooker. 60 minutes on the cooker.
Hi, April and
Alright, we're gonna take our. It's just a typo.
sorry if her name is.
I do not peel my potatoes. If you feel the need to peel them, you're welcome to, but you don't have to. I need you to scoot just a smidge, okay? Or here. Is that better? Okay. And I've got it on my real thin setting.
Hi, April.
So the recipe calls,
hi,
Josie, honey, I love you, but you need to stop talking over me. The recipe calls for, I think, 3 or maybe 4 potatoes. We're going to use a little bit more because we're not making this with the ham. We're making it just as a side dish, so I'm doing a little bit more potato and a little bit more veggie in our.
She
What's
has
up?
that for over 20.
Awesome.
She still has it for
25 years. Yeah, and it's still sharp. That tells you how sharp it is now because ours is only like 5 years old. That will take your finger right off. Hello, Miss Laura. How are you? How is everyone today?
With you.
So we did the rate your mental health on our morning show. I would love to hear how you're feeling. I know not everybody catches the shows
April, your daughter,
when I do them twice a day.
is adorable.
My daughter talks over me. She is adorable. Anyway, so 10 is yay, we just won the lottery, and 1 is oh my gosh, we just got audited by the IRS.
What is that?
Audited by the IRS means you owe people money, sort of.
How do you do it? Hold it up and
It's just a pain in the butt thing. Anyway, so go ahead and give me your number. I would say I'm like a solid 4 today. I don't know. I think I was a little higher this morning, but not the nub of that doesn't look so hot. I don't know. That's how I'm feeling today. Alright, so you can see nice, super, super thin slices. These will start to brown, okay? You're going to notice that these are going to start to brown, and that's going to be annoying. All you're going to do is, when the bowl is full and your potatoes have gotten brown and gross looking, you're going to fill it with nice, cool water. You're going to swish it around. You're going to drain it. You're going to fill it with nice, cool water again. You're going to swish it around, and magically your potatoes are not going to be brown anymore.
Mommy, we
Yes.
are leaning out.
We are leaning. We're cleaning out our garage.
We're clean.
I know every comment is like a mystery because of autocorrect. Anyway, so yeah, we've got the pulled pork, chili, and instant pot. We're doing a scalloped potatoes. Whew. What do you think? You like potatoes? I love potatoes. Angel is a 3 to 4. Amanda is a 3 to a 4. I feel like everybody's struggling a little bit today. Am I?
Wait. And kids.
What? Kids what?
3 to 4.
3 to 4, like your mood. Like 10 is an amazing mood. 1 is a terrible mood. Where are you? You're like a 7 or an 8, right? You seem like you're in a good mood today. Maybe a 9. Did you get to
9
talk?
to 10.
Yeah, you got to talk to a new friend today, right?
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday. Yes. So like I was saying, this chili is actually for. Okay, I'm going to show you how these are starting to get like brown and weird, right? Ew, so gross. I know. It's the oxidization.
I'm probably like
And
4 today.
it'll come right off. It'll be fine.
It's Thursday. It's basically Wednesday.
So
Hugs.
So we have been doing cantina night on Friday nights, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Are we doing it tonight?
Tomorrow.
It with
And
cranberry and walk.
The kids get to eat or have a soda, and we put like a fun little spread out
Music.
and music and
Funny
wants to listen to Star Wars music. Anyway, we play cornhole and have a good time. So we're gonna have the chili tomorrow during cantina
Friday,
night.
go.
And tonight we've got actually corned beef. So
There
are days of the week. Yeah.
Pepper. Friday we get
Eight with the
Dr.
cranberry and vodka. Ooh, that's a good idea. You want to go get me a hard seltzer? I like the way you think. No.
Chloe, go get the and Friday we get a Dr. Pepper. No,
Oh, I don't know if it'll be Dr. Pepper this week, but you'll get a soda.
Every Friday.
What?
There's
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys doing anything special to break up the week? So we have Friday is cantina night, and then Saturday is date night. So obviously we can't go anywhere. But Friday the kids get to stay up a little bit late. We do the cantina thing. They get a soda. We watch a movie. After we're done with the hi Grandma Diane.
Hi, Grandma. I bought orange juice today.
Where's
so
that
I
seltzer,
can
little girl?
make myself mimosa.
Mimosas, yum.
Not a drinker, but could use a cocktail or two at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not a huge drinker, but also.
Hello,
Yeah.
April and Josie.
Anyway,
Hi, Grandma.
will you please go grab me a seltzer? Josephine?
Wait, love the glove. Is that on your site?
No, but I can put a link to the gloves in the comments, or if Kelly, can you find a link to the gloves if you're on something that allows you to do that? If not, I'll go ahead and put it in later. Anyway, so Friday nights are, kid-centric. We watch a kid-friendly movie. After we do our cantina, it's kid-friendly food and all that fun stuff. And then Friday night is date night, so dinner is a little bit on the early side, and the kids get in bed like 7:30, 8-ish.
You're feeling cherry.
I'm feeling cherry today, apparently. They don't have to go to sleep that early, but they have to be in the room quiet so that Mommy and Daddy can have a little bit of quiet
Hey,
time.
sweetie, I am going
Grandma's
to
gonna go
start dinner
Ooh,
now.
she's gonna make shrimp scampi. Yum. Candace, I'm sorry you have a
To
headache.
have a bad.
Cheers, yo. I gotta say, okay, so I really like the Corona seltzers, except the cherry. It tastes a lot like Tylenol, but
Josie, you're an excellent reader.
we're gonna power
I'm
through.
a teacher and very impressed.
Oh, look at that. What do you say? She just gave you a compliment. What do you say? Don't be rude.
I don't know.
Say thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Knife safe gloves. There you go. Kelly just found them for you. You should put a link in the comments. Thank you, Kelly. You're awesome. All right.
I like your t-shirt. I like your shirt.
Thank you, Mom.
No, that was me.
That was you? What do you mean that was you? I was going to say it says Diane. Whew. Do you guys like scalloped potatoes?
What? I don't know what
Love
they
them.
taste like.
So I don't have any heavy cream, but we're going to use... Stephen just yelled from the other room. Yes, I like them. We're going to use canned milk, evaporated milk, which is a really...
They are.
like creamy, cheesy potatoes.
Mommy,
That's okay. What did I just say? Oh, evaporated
creamy,
milk.
cheesy.
Evaporated milk is a
Yum. Yes, love them.
great alternative if you don't have heavy cream. It's shelf stable. I keep it on. Oh, Kelly's never had it. I keep it.
Same.
What do you mean same? Yes, you have.
Oh.
This isn't a new recipe.
Hi, Steve-O. That's Grandma.
That's Grandma.
Yes, love them. I miss your mom.
Are you really using the ice maker right now?
Mommy, I miss your long hair, April.
I miss my long hair.
What's wrong with Dice Maker?
Oh, what?
I miss your long hair.
Yeah.
It's finally working again.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Do what, Mom?
Miss my long hair.
I want long hair.
I like your hair.
Thanks.
I'm going to grow.
Last one, yay! Josie, are you really gonna grow it long? You say that, like she says, like every 6 months she says, I'm gonna grow it long, and then
Casey said he's never gonna
And
cut
then
his
I
hair.
cut
2
it
weeks
like
later
this.
she says,
What do you mean?
I'm gonna cut it really short.
And then I want to cut it like this.
Alright. not gonna lie, I'm like, wait, so I had a hair appointment scheduled for 2 weeks before all this garbage went down, and I was like, oh, you know, my roots aren't too bad, and it's fine. I don't, you know, I was really busy with deadlines. I'll put it off for a couple weeks.
These are both.
You guys, I have so much regret now.
I want to cut mine, but I
So
can't
much regret.
find my good.
I really wish I had kept that appointment.
Do you put
It might be a
onion?
long
Do you put
time.
onion,
before-
Mommy?
I do not put onion in mine.
Onion.
But sorry, there was a dark spot. But you can. You absolutely can. And it's a good filler, right? Takes up more space.
Hi, Josie.
Hi, Miss Valencia. Say hi, Miss Valencia.
Hi.
So,
How does everybody know my name?
how does honey, you've been appearing on these lives for 4 years.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, look, it's Sam's daddy. Say hi, Mr. Mike.
Hello.
So, what was I saying? No, I'm not going to put onion in it today, but you absolutely could definitely 100% put onion in it. Which is kind of funny because, so last week I was talking to a girlfriend, and she said, oh, I haven't been able to find onion anywhere. I don't understand. Who are these people using all the onion? Nobody ever cooks with onion. And I was like, I literally cook with onion every single night. Does Mommy put onion in everything?
I hear you.
So it is kind of funny that I don't put it in my scallop.
And can't
Mind
go
your
next
own.
Wednesday. I was supposed to have cut color and.
Do I like the bud seltzer? The bud seltzers are fine.
Do you like the
Honestly, I find them all really similar. I think the Bon and
I'm going
Viv.
to make
Josephine,
you-
please look at me, honey. Look at my eyes. Stop. I think the Bon and Viv ones are my personal favorite. The other ones all are just very similar in my mind.
Mommy, she's gonna make those potatoes.
Awesome. You're welcome for the idea. Absolutely. Glad to help. Okay. So I'm going to give these a little rinse because, like I said, the ones on the bottom have oxidized and they're like brown and gross looking right now, right? What's happening, Casey? Josie, move, honey. So I'm going to give these a rinse in some cool water.
Mommy, she loves onions.
What?
She loves onions.
Yeah.
She loves onions. Yes, I go through so many onions.
So many onions. Yeah, I mean, I go through a bag almost a week. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can tell from the picture, the water is turning really kind of bleh. It's not because they're not clean, it's because it's washing off that oxidation. And
How's
they're
the
going to
weather there?
be nice.
Is it hot?
Ooh, we've got a...
Nice.
so it's actually not hot this week. Got a little funky spot there. Last week, it was very, very hot, right? It was super hot last week. It was in the mid-90s all week. But we had a huge rainstorm, 2 days ago? And after that...
Yes.
It was,
Not this night.
last
night.
yeah, 2 nights ago. It was much, much, much cooler, which we are very much enjoying because it was getting really, really,
I also go through onions.
really
Also
hot
keep
early on the
hot
side.
onions.
Yes, I keep frozen chopped onions in my freezer all the time. We've got several
Just
bags.
in case.
Okay, I'm gonna drain this. What do you need, Daisy?
I think we have to.
And I'm gonna rinse it one more time.
I think she has to go to the bathroom.
Casey, take her out, please. Thank you. Do not let her near that whatever she's gonna eat.
I'm never gonna leave.
So this step is not strictly necessary. You do not have to do this. No, we don't get any snow here. We have to travel for snow.
We had a little bit of snow in Tallahassee a couple of years
Okay,
ago.
but we don't live in Tallahassee.
No.
Yeah, but that was like the last one 40 years.
No kid can resist sauteed onions and peppers. I don't know about any kid, but I know I can't resist sauteed onions and peppers. We
Wait,
love
what
them.
is that?
It's kind of like what I made last night. I remember I made my onions and peppers last night to put on the fajitas. Yeah, like that. She wasn't a huge fan.
I go through onions like
Yeah. Okay, got all those
in
yucky spots
every
out.
tube.
Anyway, so this is not strictly necessary. I just like it because it makes them prettier looking. I really, I like pretty food. What can I say?
I just like food.
I go through onions like every 2 weeks. Yeah, I love onions. Okay, we're gonna drain this now that it's. I don't know if you can see how gross that water looks again.
My kids can LOL.
They hate cooking.
Hate cooking. onions.
Yeah, I don't think I liked them as a kid. I love them now. My husband loves them too, but I don't remember if I liked them as a kid.
Colorado Springs is expecting rain and snow mixed tonight.
Oh boy. Okay, watch out. So we've got our 9x12 casserole dish. I'm just going to put these in here for now.
Okay, what sounds like chips.
It sounds like chips. You could fry these and make chips.
Ooh.
But we're not going to.
You're
Oh,
mean.
there's a funky spot again.
Funky spot.
Funky spot. Funky spot.
Funky spot. Funky. Funky.
Where your mother
Those
said,
are like
oh, there's a funky spot. Yep.
Funky.
One more funky spot.
Funky.
One more funky spot.
Funky.
One more funky spot.
Funky.
No, that one's okay. That's just a little oxidization. Okay. I'm going to pull these all out. Put them in here.
Hello, April.
I'm going to rinse
Howdy,
this bowl. Hello, Miss Stacy. How are you?
Is it one me now?
What?
Not our Stacy. Different Stacy. Okay, now we're going to use this bowl.
This front looks funny.
What? What looks funny? Oh, they've got a funny picture, yeah.
Hey, Mom.
You think so,
April,
Carolyn?
she's a mini you.
Mom, I could
Yes,
make
Mom.
a Mama Loves Food thing to put on Polygon.
I don't know what that is.
It's the animating thing. I can make something for
Polygon.
your channel.
Mm.
Not anything.
Sure, if you want.
Okay.
We
Okay.
are supposed to get new snow the weekend here in Alaska.
Ooh.
Jinx.
Okay, so then we're going to use 2 cups heavy whipping cream. Like I said, we're going to use evaporated milk instead of heavy whipping cream.
Got on. Here's Mama Loves Food. April's Mama Loves Food.
Why isn't it going? Let's try this
It
again.
doesn't work.
It works, it's just from I need to order a new one of these so bad.
Mom.
It's not gonna open.
I can open.
What?
Grandma.
Grandma's making shrimp scampi tonight.
Does
We're not invited.
anybody still drink
This
Lux?
doesn't want to open, so we're going to do it this way since it's just a liquid.
What's that?
What's that? Does anybody still drink LaCroix? I do. I had one at lunch today.
What?
Absolutely. What do you mean what?
Wait, is that
Alright.
seltzer?
This is
Ooh. Ooh.
probably not quite 2 cups, but I'm not going to open another can just for it. Okay. It's just milk.
Oh,
And then we're going to do, will you grab me the measuring cup? Like the cups, not the liquid ones. Cuppies. We've got Parmesan cheese. Ooh, that smells so good.
This one?
The one that says, no, the cup.
Hot.
You need the plastic cups?
Yeah. What kind? What does it say?
Okay, I'll get it. Why don't you go entertain people? Say hi to
I need
people.
to create.
Okay.
I need the closest thing to look like Mom.
Hello.
So we need a cup of Parmesan cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is good. You'll
Get an electric can opener. So much easier.
I know. I need.
Malka's delicious girlfriend.
Yes, it is. I would
Yeah.
agree.
Kind of. My brother hates it.
Maybe we'll just put that chunk back. The rest of it
How about
can go in.
3 chunks?
That's good. Okay. Woo.
Ew,
Alright.
cheesy milk.
Cheesy milk. Alright, then we
Can I
need
have this, Mommy?
2 tablespoons of whole grain
Mommy,
Dijon
can I
mustard.
try it?
Yeah. It's the kind of cheese you put on pizza, like the powdery cheese. It's like salty and cheesy and
I haven't
delicious.
tried that.
Yes, you have. I put it on your pizza.
I know.
Alright.
I want pizza.
You could use yellow mustard in a pinch, but
I'll
Dijon's
put
going to
that
be
in.
better.
Put that in.
Good. Put it in. We're going to do that twice, okay? Good.
Ugh.
One more.
It came out like the full
Like a
thing.
blob.
Boop. Pop it.
Okay. I love the can openers that open the seal so there are no sharp edges. I like that too, yeah. I should
I've
probably buy
never
one.
used Parmesan.
Okay, and then we
Sounds
need a teaspoon of seasoned salt.
good.
So
I've
we're just
never-
going to eyeball this.
I've never used Parmesan. I love the can opener
Spinach.
that opens the
And then we're going to grab a whisk and whisk it all together.
Why does
probably fell apart.
Can I mix?
While she's doing that, normally I put peas in this, but tonight we're going to use mixed vegetables because it's the apocalypse and it's all I have. So I'm just pouring in like half a bag of mixed veggies. So there will be plenty of crying tonight because my kids don't like it when I do that. Will you scoot just a smidge? Thank you. I'm going to give this a little mix. A little mixy mix.
Oh, there's a big chunk.
Yeah, get those chunks.
How? It's stuck.
Alright, want me to help?
No, I got it.
Mama, color your
She's
eyes.
got blue. How do you not know that?
I don't know.
She's got it.
I have.
It's good for kids to help. I totally agree. It is definitely good for kids to help. Who made lunch for everyone yesterday, Joe?
Me.
She's a very good helper in the kitchen.
What's your
She
best
earned
eyeliner?
$2.
Babe.
Sweetie, I don't know.
Babe.
Alright.
This isn't good.
Let me give it a little.
No, I want.
Josephine, let mommy please.
I gotta vacuum the house.
You gotta vacuum the house?
I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, you do it tomorrow.
Then I'm gonna forget, and then next 3 weeks.
Alright, so we've got our mixture.
Pinkies.
She's saving up for walkie-talkies so she
I
can talk to her
already-
girlfriends. Oh, you've already saved up for it?
I thought she already bought it.
Yeah, I already booked it. But I still have to give you
I don't know
money,
anything
and I
going on
don't
inside.
have enough money.
Will you get me a spatula out of there? The ones that you scrape the sides of dishes with? And then I'm gross, so I'm just going to get in here with my hands and make sure everything's
Daddy bought
nice and covered. Oh yeah, get a clean one. That one's gross. Okay.
Daddy already bought
So this one does take kind of a long time to cook.
Mommy.
What else is in there with the veggies? It's just potatoes, veggies, and then we did a cheesy milk and mustard
I missed
mix.
the beginning. What else?
So it's Parmesan cheese, milk, what else did we put? Seasoned salt and Dijon mustard. If you want, it's not going to hurt you. Okay, so now I'm going to rinse my hands real quick. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to rinse my hands real quick. I'm going to cover this very tightly with foil because we want it to steam.
Bye,
It's going to cook for about an hour in the oven.
Love you, quick.
It's going to cook for about an hour in the oven covered. And then, Josie, shh, please stop. No, do not put her near the food. It's going to cook for about an hour in the oven covered in foil. And then I'm going to do about another half hour or so uncovered.
This is for dinner.
This is for dinner, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
It actually smells
It should smell good.
better than the box.
So when I say tightly seal, I mean really, really tightly seal. Make sure you, because we want this to, Jojo, I need that, honey, where are you going? So when I tightly seal, I go one way, and Josie, I love you, but you're making this very hard. Okay, I go one way, and then I go the other way. So we went lengthwise, and now we're going to go, oh, Candace, I hope you feel better soon, love. Thanks for hanging out.
Got to go.
So I'm going to go this way. Because I really, really, really want all that steam to stay trapped in there. I don't want any moisture to come out, right?
The pup.
It's a cute puppy, yeah.
No, it's
The Pampered Chef can opener's great. Oh, that's good.
baby. That's
Alright.
it. A cute puppy.
Chop.
Yes.
Yes, she is.
Her name's Daisy.
Daisy. Daisy.
Daisy the donkey.
I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't
No,
be a
for
stylish
Daisy.
marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. All right, guys, that's all she wrote. I'm gonna put this in the oven at 300. I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350 degrees, like I said, for an hour covered and then a half an hour uncovered. You can hear this is going. Oh, why isn't this sealed? There we go.
It's not sealed.
Wasn't closed all the way. Anyway, this is going. It's got 55 minutes left. That's all she wrote. Josie is 8. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, send me a message, send me an email, send up a smoke signal. I will try to answer anything I can. Y'all are gorgeous. Thanks for hanging out with us while we made dinner. And I'll catch you, probably not tomorrow, probably sometime. Well, I'll catch you in the morning tomorrow if you want to do coffee talk with us. And then we'll cook again sometime next week.
I have coffee.
It's grown-up time.
You're mean, 'cause I like coffee.
Say bye.
Wait. Glad to see your helper today.
Joe, say goodbye.
Show the puppy.
Joe, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.